Jo Freunde, was geht? Alex hier und heute ziehen wir uns die größten Fehler von Schiedsrichtern beim MMA rein. Let's go! So, der Kanal ist von The Montage King MMA.
Being a referee can be a thankless job. One mistake can be the difference between being known as one of the best to one of the worst.
Is this a judgment call? Are you happy with this call? Are you right now, how are you feeling about this?
While everybody makes mistakes, it's a job with no margin for error. One mistake can have a profound outcome on a fighter's career.
He's out! He's out! What is that?
Was man da aber auch immer sagen muss, man denkt immer so, ach, Schiedsrichter sein ist voll leicht. Das ist, glaube ich, also ich habe mir mal ein Doku reingezogen, wie krank, weil es gibt ja so viele Toleranzen. Also das ist eine ganz schwere Sache.
This is a list of fights where their judgment had a significant impact on the fight, making them some of the worst referee mistakes in MMA. At RFA 14, Junior Maranhão was knocked down by Matt Manzanares during their 2014 title fight. Maranhão was able to survive until the end of the round, but as he was sitting on his stool during the 60-second break, this happened.
Oh, he just fell off his stool here. Maranhão collapsed off his stool.
Maranhão blacked out and fell off the stool, but surprisingly no one seemed to care except for the announcers.
Doctor didn't check his pupils, nothing.
Wow, come on, they just asked his quarter, is he okay?
Whoa.
That's not on. That is not a doctor's inspection in my...
Alter, wie krank. Das ist doch eine klare Sache, da darf er nicht mehr weiterkämpfen. Man kann nicht mal auf dem Stuhl sitzen.
The
Das geht ja
ringside
schon
doctor
wirklich.
simply gave Maranhão a pat on the back and allowed the fight to continue.
This is how bad things happen.
Das kann nicht sein. Aber da ist nicht auch der Schiedsrichter schuld, sondern auch alle anderen schuld, Mann. Die Organisatoren, alle, die haben da dazwischen zu gehen. Die Ärzte.
Feeling here ringside, I gotta say
Yeah,
that,
this is not good. This is not good.
Maranhão went on to fight the full 25 minutes and lost a split decision. The officiating during the Wall Ravens vs. McKee fight at EFC 28 was incompetent on many different levels. Before the fight even started, officials missed the fact that Wall Ravens had used extra padding on his ankles and applied oil to his body, both of which are illegal. Then, late in the second round, Wall Ravens hurt his opponent and attempted to finish the fight by throwing a flurry of punches to the back of McKee's head. The referee ignored the...
Hä, was geht da ab? Hä? Junge, das weiß jeder. Darüber haben wir auch schon mehrere Videos gemacht. Dass hier so viele Nervenbahnen langlaufen, das kann extrem kranke Schäden zufügen.
Also
das musst du blurren, glaube ich, Kevin. Also immer nur dann, wenn er schlägt, weil nicht das, ne? Wird direkt wieder gelb.
The fact that McKee was almost completely unconscious. While Ravens gestured towards the referee, asking what more needed to be done to stop the fight. Butu Gailane, a South African fighter, died only 1 month prior at EFC 27. Unfortunately, the death seemed to have no impact on fighter safety.
Digga, was ist das denn für eine Organisation?
Stopped, and Wall Ravens was declared the winner. Wall Ravens was subsequently suspended for 6 months due to the extra padding and oil found on his body. His victory was overturned to a non-contest.
Alter.
When Rob McCullough knocked out Olaf Alfonso's mouthpiece, the referee decided to turn his attention to retrieving it, ignoring the fact that Alfonso was completely unconscious and still taking vicious punches.
Digga, das ist immer so, auch als Kämpfer ist immer so eine Sache, Mann. Warum? Also, wenn du siehst, dass er ausgenockt ist, würde ich lieber einmal den Ref angucken.
Kim Couture, former wife of UFC heavyweight champion Randy Couture, fought Sheila Byrd at Axe Combat
Das ist gar nicht so schlecht, so.
in
Die Linke,
2011.
nicht die Rechte.
Couture, who has...
Natürlich, also beim MMA sehen alle scheiße aus, ne, weil die machen, aber wenn die sich hübsch machen würden,
A
davon gehe ich
3-8
aus.
record in MMA, got caught in a chokehold late in the first round. She refused to tap out, which put her safety in the hands of the referee, which in hindsight wasn't the best idea. After Couture passed out from the chokehold, the fight still wasn't stopped until 13 seconds later.
Junge, das ist richtig gefährlich, Mann. Die könnte, also nicht nur Gehirnschädigung haben, sondern die könnte auch sterben. Bitte! Mach doch was, Junge! Oh, Junge, ich will richtig durchdrehen.
Chokes in MMA usually aren't dangerous as far as permanent damage, but when the hold isn't released for such a long time, the lack of oxygen and blood flow will slowly cause the brain to die. Luckily, Couture wasn't seriously injured, but she has since retired after losing her last 5 fights in a row. This last segment is dedicated to referee Steve Massa Gotti. Massa Gotti has become known as one of the worst MMA refs of all time due to not one, not two, but many mistakes over a long period of time.
Does anybody here disagree with me that Massa Gotti is a fucking toolbox?
He once declared a fighter the winner via eye poke. Wow! And ruined Brock Lesnar's UFC debut, causing UFC president Dana White to almost suffer an aneurysm. When John Fitch was choked unconscious, he decided it would be easier to let the fighters decide when the fight was over.
Massa Gotti was right on the spot, stepped in and said, "Are you kidding me? Josh Berkman just did my job."
Digga, wie peinlich ist das?
We can go on with Steve Massa Gotti's blunders, but YouTube only allows videos under 10 hours long.
Digga, das war gefrontet.
And a few honorable mentions. Plant enthusiast Herb Dean forgot to stop the fight after the bell rang.
You watch Ford. This is late in the round. Ford looks a little bit gassed, and now he lands a few forearms.
I didn't hear the bell. Did you ring it? And that's the bell.
Oh, that's the bell.
The crowd screaming here. Even Herb Dean said, "I didn't hear the bell."
Dan Mariotta accidentally poked Heath Herring in the eye before his fight even began.
Dan Mariotta accidentally poked Heath Herring in the eye there. Oops. Yep.
Referee Yves Levine was so focused on the fight, he forgot how to walk.
Yves Levine showing his athleticism.
Yves Levine went down quick, but he's right back up.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.
Ja, was soll ich dazu sagen, ne? Warum arbeiten die Leute da, Junge? Wobei. Na gut, alles klar. Das war mal ein kurzes Video. Ja, alles klar, haut rein.